Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein said that. He, like many before and after him, recognized that failure is not just part of the creative process. It is in fact the origin of innovation. But how many of us feel that we can safely experiment, fail, and learn at work or in our personal lives? I want to tell you about tension, about failure, about falling off your bike. This tension can, if you let it, propel you forward. Think back to when you were a kid and you got on a bike for the first time. Learning to ride a bike is almost like seeking failure. You know you're going to crash, yet you do it anyway. You couldn't just show up at the bike park and expect to ride like a pro. You started off with training wheels, eventually you moved on to a larger bike, and then you started to go after mastering tricks. Along the way, you fell off, you got hurt, you scraped your knees. It was painful, but you could see what was possible beyond your painful present. So you kept trying and failing, and along the way, your innate creative genius helped you develop innovative solutions to overcome your failure. Looking back, you realize that the pain and tension you experienced as a child were essential in helping you learn how to ride and master that bike. This is what we call the innovation cycle. As kids, we took risks, we weren't afraid to try, and we were creative and courageous in our solutions. What is interesting is that somewhere along the way we lost that. Suddenly we find ourselves in a mindless rut of work, school, and even life. Somewhere along the way we forgot how to ride the innovation cycle along the entire life cycle, where we could explore, discover, invent, incubate, and accelerate our creative ideas. How can we fix that? How do we take on a risk knowing that it can possibly lead to failure? How do we have the courage we embraced in our youth to experience the pain and failure and learn from it? How do we reclaim the vision of a future painless state that creates the tension necessary to power our innovation? There are absolutely new and better ways to solve our problems by reinvigorating and asserting our creative genius. It is possible. I'm Chris Wasden, and I want to help individuals and organizations learn how to embrace the challenge of failure. In my book, Tension, The Energy of Innovation, how harnessing tension fuels your creative genius. Check out my website to learn how to ride the innovation cycle and reclaim your creative genius.